Hi everyone, my name is Norma and I am going to do a makeup tutorial using all Savvy Minerals, and this face that I'm going to do today is the face that I basically did on everyone in Seattle this past weekend. So that way they can jump on and re-watch this video when they get a chance and recreate. Let's see if I can get my bangs out of my face. I don't have a headband. All right, so I've already washed and primed and gotten my face ready. So this, let me think, I'm trying to remember. This morning, I used my Gentle Art Cleanser, and then I followed that with my Art Toner, and then I did the Art Renewal Serum, and then I did a vitamin C serum, and then I finished it off with Sandalwood Moisturizer today. My face is a little bit dry lately, and so either I'll do 2 to 3 layers of the light moisturizer, or I'll do the Sandalwood Moisturizer. It's just kind of like whatever I'm feeling, or however my face is feeling. So yeah, good afternoon, Jacqueline. So I take my foundation brush, and if you haven't used the Savvy Minerals brushes or you don't have your own brush set, I highly recommend taking a look. So when you're using mineral makeup, it's really important to have a really dense fiber brush because this is going to give you the coverage that you're looking for. So this one is a wonderful brush, and this actually comes in the Savvy Minerals starter kit. So they make it really easy for you. So you take your brush, you take your misting spray. So for those who, I sprayed it like 3 times, and you're not soaking your brush, you're just getting it lightly, just a little bit wet, and then I just kind of blend that moisture in. Take my foundation. I am a warm 1. I'm the lightest color. I'm pretty fair skinned. And then I just kind of go like this, and then I work it into little circles. If you're looking for more of a full coverage, if you've got some spots, things like that that you want to cover, then you can do the baking technique, which would be you would take like a beauty sponge, and then you would take the foundation and pat it onto your face and then let that sit for 5-10 minutes. Just really work in with your moisturizer and your natural skin oils to give you a nice foundation, a base, and then go back over it like how I am right now. But really little circles is what you need to do. And even if you aren't a regular, like you don't wear makeup on a regular basis, doing a light foundation, I think is very helpful. It's got natural minerals in it, so it's going to help to give you a very light layer of protection from the sun. So, and I'm still researching a good face sunscreen. So when I figure that out, I'll let you all know. But right now, just doing a light layer of the foundation will help to just even out your skin tone as well as give you a little bit of protection. All right, so after I did the foundation, then I will just go ahead and go into blush right now. So for a lot of the ladies, I used 2 blushes. I did the I Do Believe You're Blushing blush, and I just took a very little bit, and I focused on this high cheek part right here. I feel like, I know I say this a lot, but for those that are over 25, we really don't need to have a whole lot of shimmer on our face. So I like to just kind of put that right here in this area, kind of like a highlighter almost. And then I take the Passionate blush and get a little bit. The Passionate blush is the darkest of the blushes, but if I can wear it, anybody can wear it because I am fair skinned. And this is the blush that I will concentrate on the apples of my cheeks and put that here. And then just kind of blend that in with the other blush that I put down first. I may have gone a little crazy, so I'll just go in with my foundation brush, oh my gosh, I get those 2 words, come on now, and just kind of blend that in so it gives it a little bit of color. All right, So now I'm going to go into the eyeshadows. So for most of the ladies, I did use a total of 4 eyeshadows. I know that sounds like a lot, but it's really easy. Everybody, I recommend using the Best Kept Secret as your base foundation eyeshadow color. And that is going to be this really just a matte nude color. And this acts like a kind of like a primer. And you're just going to put that all over your eyelid up to your brow. And it also helps to blend in the other eyeshadows a little bit easier. Just all over. Okay, and now what I did next is, so 3 colors, light, medium, dark. Your light is going to be your highlighter, your dark is going to go into the corner right here, and then the medium color is going to be your lid color. And let's see, what do I want to do today? I'm going to do diffused, residual, and wanderlust. So I'm going to start with my residual, which is, oh my gosh, it's this light taupey color right here. And I am going to put this all over my lid. I like to, I don't know, there's like, however you want to do this. You can put it on half your lid, you can put it all over your lid. I'm going to do all over my lid. It's just easier. So just the lid part. And then I am going to take the diffused, which is the lighter purple color, and get some of that onto my brush. Okay. And then this is where you're going to focus right here in this area. So you got to find your natural crease. I'm going to do this with my eyes closed. So find your natural crease, and you kind of you can stick your brush over your eyeball and you can feel your natural crease right there. So that's kind of the area that I am concentrating. And then I take my brush and I angle it up and I just blend that in an upward direction like that. So on this side, so here in the corner area, and then just follow your eyeball so you can feel it right there. And then take and blend up. Oh my gosh, the weather is so beautiful today. We are spring cleaning right now, so like everybody's cleaning, and I thought it would be a good time to come on and do a makeup video. They're probably like, Mom, you're totally not motivating us to do our job. But, you know, thank goodness for kids. I've assigned them all jobs. All right, so Wanderlust, this nice pearly white color. I also made my mineral veil into an eyeshadow, so that's the really white color. But Wanderlust is going to go up here under your brow. And then take your blending brush and just kind of go over that. So when you're blending, don't like blend everything together. To blend like the darker color and the residual color, just go in a windshield motion right here and just blend that. But you don't want to blend your entire eye, or then you're just going to get like one color and it's gonna look weird. So that's pretty much it for the eyeshadow. And then go into, I did do brows on everyone. So I just happen to have a little bit of multitasker still on here. And I will go in and just start like halfway, focus on your arch, fill in those areas, and then when you've gotten like most of the color off your brush, then go back in here. And that way it won't be like this really dark color because you want it to have like a natural gradient. It's always really hard to do it in the phone. Okay, so I'm not gonna do my other eyebrow. Y'all get the point. So that there. And then for the eyeshadow, eyeliner, I mean. On most of the ladies, I think just about maybe 12 out of the 14 ladies, I did a liquid liner. So what you can do is you can take your cap, spray it with some misting spray directly on here, and then take up some of that black or the multitasker and mix it up into a very, you don't want it to be too pasty. You still want it to be a little bit liquidy, but not too liquidy to where it's really watery. But since I have my palette and I already have my black here, I'm just going to use that. Let me make sure I've got the right stuff here. Maybe not. Normally I'll take my eyedropper and drip it in there, but I don't know where my eyedropper is. So I'm gonna use my misting spray, spray my brush, and just get my brush wet. And then I'm gonna go in here and pick up my black and then go into doing your eyeliner. So depending on your eye shape, I found that with the rounder eyes, doing the eyeliner halfway and not doing a wing definitely looked nicer on their shaped eyes. For those who do have more of an almond shaped eyes, you can do starting, you know, the whole eyelid and then going into a winged. And I want to say on half of the ladies, if you have nice, big, beautiful eyes, then you may not need to do anything on your lower lid. But for those who do have more of almond shaped or smaller sized eyes like me, I will do a little bit of eyeliner right here on the corner, and that just helps to open it up. So you can just see how it just helps to just open up and make my eyes just a little bit bigger. All right, so that was eyes, cheeks, face, blah, blah. Okay, and now to the lipstick and lip gloss. So I did two on the lips. I did a lipstick and a lip gloss. And I know on several of the ladies, I did Adore, which is one of my favorite colors. It's not a super pinky color. It's got a little bit of a pink color, but it's more of like a brownish color. And it was really cool to see how different the same colors looked on the different skin tones. Oh my gosh, everybody was just so beautiful. All right, and then I take the Maven, which is this really pretty fuchsia color, and I hood it over. So it's not super bright. The Adore lipstick helps to tone down the fuchsia if you wanted to use this more as like an everyday color. But it's so pretty blended together. I love it. Yeah, and then I follow it off. So I did do a bronzer on most of the ladies. It was either, it kind of depended on the skin tone. I'm going to go ahead and use a dark 2 foundation. So most of the ladies, I did a dark 1 or a dark 2 foundation for their bronzer, but just concentrating on this top part. If they had a round face, I didn't do a bronzer right here. I focused the bronzer right here on the corners and then just kind of under the cheekbone in this area right here. And you can pucker your lips and see where underneath your cheekbone is. And then a little bit of the bronzer right here on their jawline. If they had a really defined jawline, then I didn't really bother with the bronzer there. and then just blend it in. And then, so that was the dark dark 2 foundation. And then if you want to add just a little bit of that like summer glow to your skin, then use the Crowned All Over bronzer. So this has a little bit of the shimmer into it, so you can kind of just put that shimmer where you want it for like that really pretty sun kiss. And then the big brush, which is my favorite, doing the Diamond Veil. So the Diamond Veil is what you would use as your highlighter. And you don't want to necessarily use this all over your entire face unless you're dressing up like as a unicorn or a fairy, because it's really pretty. But like I said, I kind of feel like if you're over 25, you know, maybe the whole shimmery whole face thing isn't, yeah. But I will just kind of bring this down my nose here, so you're getting that nice shimmer on your nose, right above the Cupid's bow right there, and then on your cheek, and then finishing it up right here on this side. If you have really oily skin and you're finding that the foundation isn't lasting, like you're getting the oil, your natural oils are coming through your foundation, then try doing, I have like a hair somewhere, try doing a layer of the Diamond Veil first before you put on your foundation, and let that Diamond Veil sit on your face for a little bit so it will absorb your oils and just kind of create that buffer in between and help to make your foundation last a little bit longer. And this is just fun to like rub all over your face because it's so soft. Like I could sleep with this brush. That might be something I would try. And then finish it off, your eyelashes off with your curler and your mascara. But that's pretty much it, ladies. That is what I did for the ladies in Seattle. Yeah, if y'all have any questions, let me know. If you need help with like color matching or figuring out what colors would look good with your skin tones, honestly, we had skin tones from warm 1, cool 1, all the way up to dark 2, dark 3. And I used very similar colors on all of the skin tones, and it's so versatile. Like the Determined looks good on the dark 2, but it also looks good on the warm 1. So don't be afraid to really play around with the different colors. They're all going to look really good on everybody. That's how I feel. All right, well, if you have any questions, holler at me. Have a great, wonderful rest of your day.